What is happening? Hope everyone is doing well. We have a Starbucks Grande Blonde Latte. So I want to chat about automate, delegate, remove. Today, I want to chat about mindset. Today, I want to chat about becoming a lifelong learner. Today, we are talking about sales processes. So we're going to entitle these live sessions, Coffee with Cody. Hello, good day. Hope you're doing well. I'm live inside the Mindset Marketing and Business Secrets Facebook group. I'm live a bunch of other places. I want to say thank you for tuning into another episode of Coffee with Cody. Hope you're doing well. And today I want to chat with my real estate friends, real estate agent friends, working with a lot of realtors across North America. Got a really good shout out from one of our newer clients, Fred, who actually told us literally yesterday, he was doing a interview with my ops director, and he let us know that he picked up a buyer, but the buyer also needs to sell 2 different investment properties, which is pretty cool. So it's gonna be a pretty big deal. Posted about it yesterday. Really excited about that. When clients win, it's amazing. And I want to chat about something that we do and something that is included in our system, and what we do for our clients to get them real results and how we actually connect them multiple places, whether it be email, whether it be text message, whether it be phone calls, whether it be Manychat. And today, what I want to do is, if you're a real estate agent, you're on a real estate team, I want to show you and I want to take you inside of what we do in order to connect our real estate agents and really connect our call center agents with people online. So we use a tool on Facebook when we run Facebook ads, and we run Google ads, we run YouTube ads for clients as well. But specifically on Facebook, we use a tool called Manychat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen to kind of give you an example of what that is. So when we're working with Manychat and we're working with a realtor in the online space, one of the things that we really focus on is making sure that we can actually create quality conversations. And we understand our realtors, the realtors that we work with, they often are busy signing contracts, selling homes, doing buyer presentations, doing seller presentations. They're doing a lot. So what we want to do is we want to do a lot of the heavy lifting. And we obviously have call center agents that do a lot of the heavy lifting. But the other person that doesn't get enough recognition is this Manychat Assistant. So what the Manychat Assistant does, just so you're aware, is they create the conversation. So just so we're clear, what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in here. So when the actual lead comes through here, there's a few things that happen. So what ends up happening is, as soon as the actual campaign starts, as soon as the person opts in, the first thing that we do is we start a conversation with the actual lead. And we do that via email, via text message, but we also do it via Manychat. So what we're doing here is we're essentially saying, hey, first name, and then we go into the sequence. And this is kind of what the sequence looks like. So I'm going to open the flow, give you an idea of essentially the questions that we ask are for our clients to get them real financial results in the online space. So one of the first messages that go out right out of the gate is just saying that, hey, acknowledging that this is an automated assistant. There's a reason that we do this, and there's a reason that we acknowledge that this is an automated assistant, because we actually get better response and better click-through when they actually know they're talking with a bot. So we're going to do the Manychat Assistant does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And essentially it says, this is one of our clients' bigness. Using an example, I'm looking forward to getting you a list of homes. I just need to do a few things first. Are you looking to buy, sell, rent, or something else? Please click one of the buttons below to get your list. And because this is specifically a buyer campaign. And something I just want to stop here really quick before we start moving through. Something I do want to mention with Manychat, and something that I've come to realize over the last little while is that just because it's a list of homes campaign I don't really consider it a buyer campaign, because those campaigns pick up sellers, because obviously people that need to sell their homes also need to buy something, and they need to know what's in the market. And a lot of the double ends that we pick up is actually through the list of home campaigns. And there's different ways that we, depending on the market, sometimes we'll run different types of list of home campaigns depending on the market. But the biggest thing I'll say is, it's about the follow-up. It's about the system. And this is just one element of the system, this Manychat sequence that actually gets set up. So what we're doing here, for realtors, is we're essentially asking them the other thing. And now the whole purpose of the campaign is to get them on the phone with our realtors. Like, we want to make that opportunity connection that you would have never had. So you build your pipeline out 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months down the road, so that there's no more of this, and it creates a more steady flow of business. But in order to create a steady flow of business, you need to have a database, and you need to actually physically be going back to that database and building it depending on where they're at. You need to set yourself up for success 6 months, 12 months, 18 months down the road. And the agents that end up doing this, that end up going up and down, something I've realized along the way is that they don't really build a database, and they don't talk to everyone. They are super selective with who they talk with. And there are ways that you can build into your calendar, as long as you time block. And I've chatted about this in the past, that if you time block your days, like if you dedicate Monday towards following up with past leads, just to make sure they're taken care of, you can really set yourself up for success 3, 6, 12, 18 months down the road. So if you're a realtor and you're starting with us, the encouragement that I would give you, or if you're thinking of starting, the encouragement I would give you is don't look so linear in the first, again, like, we want to connect you with people who are ready to go right now, but connecting you with people that are 3, 6, 12, 9 months out, that's how you build a healthy pipeline. Again, and don't discount just because somebody says they're not sure when they want to buy. Don't discount the fact that if they see the property that they like, they might move forward right away. That'd be the other encouragement I would give you. So essentially how it works is the Manychat Assistant then asks them, it takes them through 3 different sequences. So we have, are they looking to buy? Are they looking to sell? Are they looking to rent? Or are they looking for something else? And we want to direct them different ways. Now, the Get Instant Access drives them right into a booking calendar, so they can book in with you right away, because we want to make the connection immediately with our agents. Now, if you're listening back on iTunes or Spotify, I highly recommend that you go to our YouTube channel, Studio PTPO, and you actually check this out if you're a realtor, your real estate agent. From there, before we get them into our CRM, or like even when they're like, we update all this info with the client's account. So we use different triggers that essentially allow us, if they fill this out, it gives us kind of an understanding that, and then we have, again, like, are you looking for a property to live, invest, vacation? So then, again, for Vignes, we can take a look and see, okay, 77% of people want a property to live in. What type of property are you looking for? Obviously, most people are looking for houses here. And this is the cool thing about the Manychat, is we can actually get click-through ratios based on what people are looking for. We can kind of get an idea there. Location, people are looking for, budget, and it gives us kind of a good understanding of, and we can edit this more than anything towards the agents, what they want. If you want us to add a question, we can. So that's kind of the cool thing about the chatbot and how that works. And now, essentially, as soon as they fill that out, if like, say, for example, if I go through the list of homes bought and I click through, and I'm going to show you this really quickly on the seller. So let's just pull up the seller here really quickly to kind of give you an understanding. But like, we can actually go in and like change things based on, and we do this every once in a while for our clients. We literally just swap something out to actually get them to book a call right away, because we want to get them on the phone with you. But I can take a look and see here, like, of the seller, what type of property is it? How soon do you need to sell? I can take a look and be like, okay, we have 33% of people that click through are saying 1 to 3 months, which is pretty crazy, like, for a seller campaign. But you gotta remember, like, a lot of these people that come through the buyer list of funnels, they're also, some of them like are going through the bot and telling you they need to sell, because based on what is more important to them, they will follow the sequence based on what they're looking for. And then you have, square footage. But essentially what the chatbot does is it asks them a series of questions. And then when we get to the end of the chatbot, what ends up happening is we ask them, when is the actual best time to reach out to them? So then we have our contact details. So what we're doing here is we are essentially asking them, this is kind of like a second opt-in. And the reason we do this is because sometimes people, their phone numbers change on Facebook. So again, like when they go through the chatbot, this is like kind of a double opt-in that we do. Amazing. I just need your email address and I just need the best phone number to reach you at. So we've been kind of changing this around, trying to make it even better. But that's really what I wanted to hop on here. That there are multiple different opportunities for us to actually create a connection with the actual lead. So what our call center agents do, like, so they jump in for you on Facebook Messenger, they jump in for you on via text message, via email, and they call your leads. So you're hitting people in 4 different spots, and there's 4 different ways that we can actually physically book appointments for you. Because what ends up happening, and the reason that we use Manychat as a tool is because sometimes when they opt in, they might the phone number that's connected to their profile they may have not updated it, and if the phone number that's connected to their profile isn't updated, we can't always get through to them. That's why we send them to the chatbot as well, so that we can have a conversation with them directly on Facebook as well. Obviously, we want their name, their email address, but what ends up happening is if they fill out that chatbot and we ask for a different number, it updates their profile inside of the actual Facebook, inside of our actual software, that will let you know that, Debbie, for example, has 2 different phone numbers. So then the call center agent has the ability, or even if you don't have a call center agent, it's you doing it, you know that you have 2 different phone numbers that you can try to actually reach that lead at. But ultimately, we want people to book into your calendar, which we hit them with emails, text messages, chatbot. But we want to hit them in multiple different spots, because A, what we want to do is we want to build your authority in the online space. And then B, we want to make sure that we have constant follow-up. HubSpot put out an article a little while ago that says, if you just follow up with somebody 5 times or more, you can actually increase your contact rate by 70%. I'm going to say that one more time. HubSpot recently said that if you actually reach out to a lead 5 times or more, you increase your contact rate by 70%, which is why we want to actually reach them in multiple different spaces. So if you want some more information about how we can help you build and grow your business, your real estate business in the online space, I'd love the opportunity to chat with you. Running a case study in July. I'm pretty sure that the email and the text message just went out. And we're looking for 7 real estate agents that we can work really closely with over the next 90 days to help them book more appointments for their business. We do this through chatbots. We set up their listing campaigns for them. So say, for example, you have a listing, we will run ads on all those listings to make sure that they're actually generating leads, and you're not just boosting a post and wasting money. Your listing campaign should generate you leads. We do retargeting. So what that means is we actually run ads to warmer audiences as well. So if you have video testimonials, you have any content, what we essentially do is we want to make you the #1 authority in the space. And how we do that is through what we call retargeting. We actually need to physically get you in front of the people that opted into your buyer list funnel. We need to actually get you in front of people that have opted in or have engaged with your content in the past. And the way that we do that is through retargeting. So buyer, seller campaigns, listings, retargeting, Manychat bot, like you're getting essentially the kitchen sink, because we have to give you the kitchen sink in order to actually physically get your real results. So just like our client Fred, buyer campaign, which a lot of real estate agents consider buyer campaign, was able to get him a lead that is looking to buy and 2 properties to sell. So it's all of the above. It's not just one or the other. Manychat Assistant, calling the leads, it's everything. It's scheduling, it's time blocking. So part of the reason that 95% of the business is done by 5% of the realtors. If you want to be part of the 5%, shoot us a message. We'd love the opportunity to chat with you. Hope you have a great day. Hope you got a lot of value out of this Manychat sequence setup to kind of get an understanding of what we do, how we do it. If you want to chat with us, just throw in the comment section below, throw the word case study, the words case study, and we'll reach out with you, get you some details. Somebody on my team will get you on a call and see if it's the right fit for you and your business. So went a little long today. If you're listening back on iTunes or Spotify, send us a email at info@studioptbo.com. And from there, just, throw in the subject line, case study, and we'll get you details about the case study in July. So hope you have a great day. Chat with y'all soon. And